förra avsnittet av Ocean Avenue.
Okay, yeah, I got it. 555-6178. Thanks, man. You just saved somebody's life. Pamela Graham, please be home.
Thank God you were able to track that woman down.
Yeah, I was pretty tense there for a while. But luckily for us, Mrs. Pamela Graham had a yoga class last night that ran late.
I mean, just the thought of that woman using the Millennia Cream, totally unaware that it had been tampered with, just makes my blood go cold.
I reached her by phone just seconds before she was about to use it.
How could this have happened?
Well, I'm checking all the sign-in sheets at the plant to see who was there and who had access to Millennia.
How could the security have been that lax?
Martin, I think you're overlooking one very distinct possibility.
An inside job.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just not ready to deal with that.
This is definitely gonna get some attention around town.
Thanks for letting me run with the Coral Lounge photo.
Well, I don't know what else we could do. If everything does lead back to Jazz and one of our guys is in the hot seat about her murder, then going public will shake him up.
Yeah, and maybe it'll shake up Deep Throat. I haven't heard from him lately.
Maybe there's a reason for that.
Like what?
Maybe he thinks you've made him.
Made him?
Hey. How long have you been awake for?
I don't know. A little while.
Well, why didn't you wake me up?
I was having too much fun watching you sleep. Thinking to myself, how lucky can I get?
How lucky is that?
After last night, getting to wake up right next to you, it's almost too much to ask for.
It shouldn't be.
That's kind of up to you, Sage, isn't it?
Thomas, you know I want this too. Come on, you've just got to give me
I
a
know.
little more.
I gotta give you more time.
Yes, a little more time.
Well, with a few more nights like these, I might be able to survive a little while longer. I gotta take off. I gotta get over to the station.
It's Martin's grand jury trial today, right?
Yeah. I just hope he's got a good lawyer.
Michael, I didn't expect you until later.
I got an earlier flight. I figured I'd drop by before I went to the jail.
Well, I was actually just on my way to work.
You look sensational.
Thank you. You look good too. Very distinguished.
It's nice to see you, Gabby.
It's good to see you too.
Give me a hug. I missed you, Gabby. I was kind of hoping the feeling was mutual.
What a great view. So beautiful.
Yeah, Charlotta certainly has good taste.
Wow. Paris Vogue 1985. She must have been pretty hot.
She still is.
I'd like to meet her.
Oh, you will, as soon as she gets home.
Do you think that'll be anytime soon?
She said a couple of days.
So what do you do here? You just sit out on the balcony and write songs at night?
I do, actually. I like the sound of the ocean in the background, you know?
Yeah. We used to have a place down at the beach where my mom was alive. Then my dad closed it up. I guess because she drowned, he just couldn't stand the idea of the ocean or water.
That's terrible.
My mom really loved the ocean.
Me too. It inspires me, I guess.
So what was it that your aunt wanted you to look for?
A letter. There it is.
What's wrong?
This is my dad's handwriting.
I have a hunch I'm going to be hearing from Deep Throat real soon.
You've got to be careful, Crystal. He could turn on you.
Why would he do that?
Well, he could be the killer. Everything is pointing to that. Why do you think Thom O'Keefe is so interested in everything you've got?
Even if he was the killer, he wouldn't hurt me.
Are you crazy? He's a psycho.
Maybe.
Maybe.
He needs me, Harry, and I think he respects me.
Oh, that's great. Some psycho murderer sees you as a mother substitute. Is that why you think you're safe?
Wow. Wow. This is great stuff, Crystal. Great stuff.
Thanks, Davey.
I mean, you really socked it to the commission this time, huh?
Yeah, I guess. Let's see if he's ready to do Mortal Kombat at the courthouse.
Can I go?
No.
Yes, you can. You can take notes for me.
Yeah, sure, Crystal. I could also draw for you. I love drawing, anything.
Go get your stuff. Harry, keep your eye on the chessboard. Got a man on the run.
I think I have a way to turn this millennia fiasco around.
Then you'd be a magician, not a scientist.
Look, it's already out there about Charlotta's accident. I want to use my S57 serum to heal her face.
She's agreed to that?
No, not yet, but I think she will. It's her best shot. If this works, and I believe it will, then all the positive press this generates could put Devon back in the driver's seat. It'll make Millennia the most popular product of the decade.
I know where you're coming from, Will, but I can't ask Charlotta to agree to something just because it's going to benefit my company.
I would never suggest that, Martin. All I'm saying is that I believe in my gut that S57 will heal Charlotta's burns without surgery and without scarring. And it would be foolish of us not to run with the positive implications that has for Millennia. And I believe Charlotta would be the first to agree.
We'll see what she decides to do. But I don't want any pressure put on her. God knows this is traumatic enough.
Martin, Charlotta is my first and foremost priority. I don't want what happened to me to happen to her.
No, of course not. I remember all too well the surgeries you had to endure to get that birthmark off your face.
Well, that was a long time ago. And medicine has improved. There's no reason to put her through anything like that.
Funny, isn't it, how things turn out?
How do you mean?
Well, 15 years ago, Stefan helped with surgeries that removed your birthmark, and now you're doing the same for his sister. I think Stefan would like the sense of completeness there. Huh?
Yeah, I think you would.
I also think he'd like the fact that you're looking out for Charlotta. She meant a great deal to him.
I know. She means a great deal to me, too.
So I gathered. Well, Will, I will leave this all up to your judgment. I'm sure you'll do what's right. Thank you. And Will, for God's sake, get some rest, son.
No time. I won't let you down.
This is so hard.
I know. Do you need time by yourself? Because if you do, I totally understand.
No, I'm really glad you're here. It's good to be able to share this.
You loved him a lot.
Yeah. My mom too. But it was always so easy with her. She was always hugging and kissing and, well, she made me feel loved.
My mom was like that too.
Not that my dad didn't love us, he did. It's just, he never showed it like my mom did.
My dad has trouble with stuff like that, too. I could get so impatient with him sometimes. But I know all he wants is the best for me.
Yeah. I miss him so much.
I know you do.
He should be here now. I'm home too. They shouldn't be dead because of something that wasn't their fault. You know, somebody murdered my dad and he's still out there, Elena.
Do you think that stuff in the papers is true?
About Martin Devon and my father? I don't know. But I am gonna find out. I'm gonna go down to the courthouse. I heard on the news his trial starts today.
Well, I'm going with you.
You don't have to do that.
I know, but I want to. If it's okay with you. Is it okay?
You were here, you bastard.
That's where I left him. Yeah. I must have been so shocked by what I saw that I just clean forgot where I put them down. An unfaithful wife. You know, 500 years ago, they'd have just stoned you to death.
Okay, Macy. You have your evidence. Fine. Go ahead and divorce me.
Sit down. I wouldn't call it evidence, first of all. I'm just an eyewitness, and a biased one at that. It'd be hearsay. Just wouldn't stand up in court.
Well, what do you want, Macy?
I want to forgive you, Sage. I'm serious. I'm willing to look past your little indiscretion last night and push forward. I want to fix our relationship.
That'll happen when hell freezes over.
No. Well, that's not very likely, is it? I'd really hoped for a more favorable response to what I feel is a very generous offer. But if you insist on being contrary, I'll just have to put my foot down.
You're not really in much of a bargaining position here, Macy. Not with the dossier I have on you.
Now that's exactly the type of negative response which can precipitate an unpleasant situation. Let me make this really simple, so that even a stupid bitch like you can understand. You talk, and I give your boyfriend a little dirt nap, 6 feet under.
You wouldn't dare, Macy, because you don't have the guts.
Haven't I? Look around you, Sage. You're knee-deep in the corpses of people who thought exactly that same thing. And now they're wormwood. So tell me, do you want to gamble with your boyfriend's life?
Just let go of me.
Love hurts, doesn't it, sweetness?
I really hate you.
I'm not too crazy about you either. I'd say we have a thoroughly modern marriage, wouldn't you, sweetness? Well, don't wait up.
Yes, sir. I believe we got ourselves an airtight case. Well, I don't give a damn what kind of freaking influence the Devons have up in Tallahassee. I firmly believe we're going to remand this to a jury trial by the end of next week. Right. Yeah, I'll be talking to you. folks up in the State House getting mighty itchy regarding this grand jury trial.
You think it'll go to trial?
Well, can't see how not. Press is all over it. Can't see as it hurts me any.
What do you mean?
Well, it puts me under the spotlight with my law and order campaign a few months before election. That spells free advertising for me.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, Joni.
I'm sorry to bother you, Commissioner, but that reporter from TV4 called again. They'd like to do a piece on you for their morning show next week.
See? What'd I tell you? The old man's becoming a celebrity. You tell him it'd be my pleasure, Joe.
I'll do that, Commissioner. How you doing, Thom?
I'm good. Thanks, Joni. Did you hear about the judge change?
No. Tell me.
It's Matthew Sagan now.
What the hell happened to Ramirez?
Oh, he had some personal problems.
Sagan. Damn left-wing liberal.
Well, I gotta tell you, Pop, I'm having a lot of trouble with this whole thing. All right, there's a lot of circumstantial evidence here.
Look, we reviewed the case at the prosecutor's office. There's enough there to raise reasonable doubt. Tommy, why are you fighting me on this?
Well, because of this, for one reason. Take a look. Crystal Tate gave it to me the other day.
Damn that bitch. Now she's gone too far.
I nästa avsnitt av Ocean App.
Friends, right?
I don't know, are we, Chrissy?
Why do you even ask me that, Gabby?
Because friends don't talk behind friends' backs, and friends don't lie.
I haven't lied.
Oh, come off it, Chrissy. You know this is about Lucas. Hello? Can you just be honest with me here?
Okay. You want honesty?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Mrs. Maddox, what brings you here?
Mr. Ryan, I'd like some answers.
About what?
I'd like to know what the hell happened in the Everglades.